Hi, I'm Jennifer from Yoga First and Spa. Today we're going to be doing a yoga sequence all about our digestion. So I want you to have fun with this. This is going to be a mat sequence, and we're going to take some time to stretch, twist, feel good, but make sure you listen to your body and just do what feels good for you. Hope you enjoy. Okay, let's begin. So if you have a block at home or even a cushion that you might want to use, you can grab that right now. And also if you have a strap that you can use or a belt, it might just help with some of the stretches. Okay, so let's begin. With the block or the cushion, you can just place it under your hips there. Sit in a nice cross-legged position, shoulders are down. If you don't have a block or cushion, that's okay, just sit comfortably. Okay, so let's get those shoulders rolling, start to loosen up that upper body. Just take your time. And we're gonna take a nice big breath in and exhale out through the nose. And again, big breath in and down. Let's do one more. Big breath in and down. Good. Okay, so you can have those palms down or turn them up. We're going to close our eyes and focus on our breath for a little bit here. Find your center. In through the nose, deep into the belly. And slowly out through the nose. It's always nice to start a yoga sequence, focusing on your breath, clearing your mind. This time is all about you. No responsibilities, no worries, no schedule. Try to deepen your breath in through the nose and slow the breath down as you exhale out through the nose. Feel the belly expand and release with every breath. Just take note of how the body is feeling from head to toe. Make sure those legs are relaxed. Make sure your arms are relaxed. Breathe up into the neck and relax your facial muscles, your jaw, the muscles around your eyes and your forehead. Slowly open those eyes together. Okay, so you can remove that block or that cushion if you're sitting on it, and let's have that right leg in front. So we're almost going to do a cat-cow here. Let's take a nice big inhale, lifting up, and exhale, rounding the back, pulling the navel in. Inhale, lifting up, shoulders down the back. Big breath, exhale, release. Really try to separate your shoulder blades. And let's do one more. And back. Good. Coming to the center, we'll do a circle to the right with the body. So try to loosen up that midsection there. Loosen up the shoulders. Massage through the hips. Big inhale forward. Exhale back. Good. Let's do a couple more. Nice and easy. Excellent. Take a nice big breath over to the right. Reach, pressing down into that left hip, opening that chest. Nice big inhale, and as you exhale, we'll turn to the floor. Let's walk those hands forward and just relax. Breathe into your hips, breathe into your back. No tension in the neck. Slowly roll it up. We'll take those hands behind. Now you can open the chest and stay here. If your knees are feeling good today, we're going to press straight up with the hips and open up a little bit more. And then gently come down. Good. Let's just stretch out those wrists and those fingers a little bit. extend that right leg out. We'll bring that left knee in, sitting nice and tall, shoulder blades down. Let's flex and point through that right ankle. Always think of our posture. Feel as though there's a rope or string out the top of the crown of the head. Shoulders are down and back. Perfect. We'll flex that foot. Give yourself a nice hug and look behind you. Try to keep that left hand nice and close to your hips. As we inhale, you lift up. As you exhale, you twist a little bit deeper. Make sure you flex that right foot. And then gently coming back. Nice. We'll just let that knee fall. Now this is where you can use your belt or your strap. We'll take a nice big inhale, reaching from the tailbone out through the crown, and relax the head down. Remember the breathing. Now hold your breath, just let go. We'll take another big breath together. Good. Slowly coming up. Pointing through that ankle. We're going to just turn to our left, opening that chest. So a gentle twist here. If your knee is feeling good and your wrist is feeling good today, we can place that hand right under the shoulder and then press straight up with those hips. Breathing from your fingertips right down to your big toe. Pressing those hips forward. Nice stretch. And gently coming down. Perfect. Let's bring those legs right in. So a little bit of belly work here. Shoulders are down. You can keep those toes down. Now if you have any back issues, keep them down, or you can always alternate with the legs here. If your back is feeling good today, slowly bring them up. You can keep your hands behind your thighs or bring them to your heart, focusing up, focusing on that breath. Inhale through the nose and out through the nose. In through the nose and out through the nose. Squeeze those inner thighs together. We'll do one more. And out. Good. We'll gently bring those legs down. Okay, so let's cross that left leg in front now, and we'll do a nice circle around to the left. Loosen everything up. Forward and back. Inhale and exhale. Just enjoy this moment. Perfect. We'll do two more. Take your time with it. If you want to go slower, that's fine. Remember, this is your practice. Let's stretch it over to the left side, opening that chest. Really press into that right hip. We'll take a big inhale, and then as you exhale, we'll turn to the mat. And let's walk those hands forward. And just relax into the spine, relax into the hips. The neck, there's no tension, just release. Perfect. Just slowly roll it up. Once again, we can bring those hands behind. You can work on opening the chest here, or heart area. If you want to take it further, we can press with the hips a little deeper into the posture. Breathe deep. And gently come down. Perfect. Okay, let's extend that left leg now. We'll bring that right knee in. Give yourself a hug. We're going to flex and point a few times. Remember thinking about that posture, shoulders over those hips. So head over heart, heart over hips. Good. Let's flex that foot. Give ourselves a hug as we turn to the right. Make sure that right hand is close to your hips. And open that chest. Flexing that left foot. Your feeling like you're pushing out through the heel, but we're twisting at the same time. And remember not to hold your breath. Good, we'll come back to the center. Let's just let that leg fall down. We're gonna take that strap, big inhale up, and coming all the way forward, right from the base of the tailbone, out through the chest, and relax down. As you inhale, you might feel like you're lifting a little bit, and as you exhale, you're dropping down a little bit more. You feel the muscles letting go. Good, we'll slowly rise up, pointing through that ankle, and we can move back a little bit just to make sure your knee is on your mat there. We're gonna look back behind you. Now you can stay here, this is a great twist. If you wanna take it further, make sure that right hand is under the shoulder, and let's press straight up. Reaching from your fingertips right down to the big toe. And breathe into it. You got it. And gently come down. Perfect. Let's go into another abdominal exercise here. So we're going to bring those toes in. Once again, you can stay here or we can lift them up if you feel comfortable with that, but listen to your back. We're gonna bring those hands together, interlace those fingers, and just go side to side. Work those obliques a little bit. Exhale, 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 exhale. Good, squeeze those inner thighs. Remember, if this bothers your back or you need to take a break, and come back to it. Do a couple more. That's it. Come back to the center and down. Perfect. Okay, we're going to swing those legs right behind on all fours. So make sure those hands are under your shoulders. Now, any wrist issues, you can always do the cat-cow with your forearms down, or even on your fists if you're more comfortable with that. Let's exhale, pull the belly up and in, round through the back. Nice big inhale, open it up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, open up. Do one more. Exhale, really push away from the floor, feet are flat. And open. Nice. We're gonna come back to the center. Okay, so this is called threading the needle. Now you might need to use your block, or you might not, but just have it handy, or a cushion. We're gonna take that left arm, reach it up to the sky, and as you exhale, we're gonna thread right under that right shoulder, and you can relax your head down. Now this is where the block can be handy if you have any neck issues. Comfortable to bring it down. Just make sure there's no strain. Good, so you get a nice twist here. Now you can stay here. If you want to take it further, we'll reach that right leg straight up. Good. Find that balance, working that core. If you want to take it further, you can reach that right hand towards your ankle. Good. Breathe into it, stretch it out, and then gently the hand comes down, the leg comes down, we come up, we'll do a nice circle around to the right. Good, just nice and easy. Perfect. Okay, so let's come back to the center. We're going to extend that right leg back. Now once again, you can keep your hands down, or if you want to take it a little further, we're going to reach that left arm in front. So you want to have your thumb up with your shoulder back, and the leg does not have to be high. You want to try to keep those hips pretty square. We're going to reach in both directions. Breathe deep. Exhale, elbow to knee. Stretch it out. Exhale. Stretch it out. We'll do one more. a stretch. Okay, let's bend that right knee. Open up the left hand so you can reach that left hand back. Now, you can stay here, or if you want to grab onto the foot, we can lift up a little higher. Open that chest. Breathe into it. And gently release. We're going to bring that right leg all the way forward. When we do this, make sure your knee and your ankle are in line. We're going to try to press those hips forward. This is where you can use your block under your hand. If you need it there, shoulders down and back. So the key is to really press those hips forward. You want to get a nice stretch. It's called your psoas. So, or you can have your hands down. Perfect. We'll take a breath, coming all the way up, hands to your heart. Nice big inhale. As you exhale, let's twist to the right. You can stay upright like so, or bring that left arm down and lift the right elbow. So we increase that twist. Big inhale and exhale, pressing those hips forward. You got it. We're working our balance here as well. And gently coming all the way up. Come down and lifting the hips. We'll flex the foot and stretch those hands forward. Breathe. Just let it go. Really try to flex that right foot so you get a nice stretch in the calf muscles here, our gastrocs, hamstrings, all the way through the glutes and our lower back. If you want to make it a little deeper, you can always walk your hands over to the right. Breathe deep. Let it go. Nice. We're going to bring it back. Taking this leg all the way back. Tuck it under. Downward dog. Now, so downward dog, if you find it's a little bit much for your wrists, you can continue to work your cat and cow. If you want to go into the downward dog, hands come a little ahead of the shoulders. Tuck those toes under. We lift up, focusing between your knees. Let's walk it out. One heel down, the other heel down. I want you to take your time. That's it. And when you're ready, press both heels down. Relax the neck, pull the navel in, hips nice and high. Breathe. Good. Feel that stretch. No tension in that neck area. Just let any stress or tension, just let it go. Good. We're going to rise up on the balls of the feet. Walk those hands forward. A little bit of a strength move here with our plank. Planks, you can be up or down on the knees. You can also do this on your forearms. So there's all different variations. Right back to that plank on my wrists. Nice and strong. And then we chaturanga down. Either knees are up or slowly come down and move on to a nice sphinx. Here we're going to just stretch it out. Open that chest. Relax your wrists. Maybe stretch those fingers a few times. Good. When you're ready on the exhale, look to your right ankle. Nice big inhale, and to the other side. And back to the center, and we come right down. Going back into child's pose. If anyone has high blood pressure or any neck issues, once again, you can use that block under your forehead and relax. If there are no issues, then you just bring that head right down. Maybe open those palms. And just relax into those hips. You can even move the hips back and forth a few times. Perfect. All right, so we're going to get ready for the other side. I'm just going to turn around. Just a little bit easier for you to watch me, but you can stay in your same direction there. Okay, so let's do a couple cat-cows here. Once again. That's it. Pull up and open that chest. We'll do one more. Exhale. Nice big inhale. Nice. Excellent. Now we're going to take our right hand up as we thread the needle. So you want to reach that hand as far as you can, right down. Your left hand can be in front of your face. Now remember, you can always have your head on the block. Now you can stay here. If you want to bring that left leg up, you can. If you want to bring that left hand up, you can as well. Just try not to open it up too much. You want to reach those fingers to your ankle. Good. And hold. This is a good stretch for our shoulders. A nice twist. Slowly we bring the arm down, the leg down. We come up and we'll do a nice circle to the left with our body. Good. Anytime you want to take a break, you take a break. Have some water, come back. Excellent. Okay, so we're back to the center on all fours. We're going to stretch now our left leg out. Belly is pulled up and in, long through the neck. Once again, you can stay here. You can go on those fists if you want. And if you find your knees are an issue, you can always use even a gardening pad under your knees or a nice towel. If you want to lift that right arm, we can lift it up. Thumb is up. Extend in both directions. Breathe. And let's pull that knee to elbow and stretch. Knee to elbow, exhale, big inhale. Exhale and stretch. So from here, let's bend that left knee. You can open that chest a little bit more, lifting up. Now we can stay here or grab onto your foot and lift a little higher. Breathe into it. And we gently release. We're going to take this leg all the way through. So we want to make sure, once again, knee and ankle are in line. The back knee, you want to feel like you're in front of the kneecap, so we're not sitting right on top of it. If you need that block, this is a good time to use it. You can stay here for balance. If you want to take it a little further, we'll bring those hands to our heart. On the exhale, we'll twist. Good. Now you can stay here or bring it right down to that thigh, looking up past your left elbow. Pressing those palms against each other. Hips are forward. And breathe into it. We never want to hold our breath. Good. Gently we come back to the center. Hands come down. Let's lift those hips, flexing that front foot. And relax the body down. Breathe. Now remember, you can stay here. If you want to take it a little deeper, you can walk those hands over to the left. And then back to the center. Nice. We're going to take this leg, lift, bring it all the way back. Knees right under those hips. Remember, we can do our cat-cow again or going into our downward dog. The hands are a little in front of the shoulders. We tuck the hips under. Let's go right up again. Look between those knees and let's walk it out. One heel down, the other heel down. Back and forth. This is a great stretch for the entire body. The feet, the legs, the hips, the spine, the shoulders. We'll press those heels down, look between the knees, lift those hips a little higher. Relax through the neck. And we come up on the balls of the feet. Rock those hands forward. Remember, you can go onto your knees. You can go onto your forearms. You just want to pull that navel up and in. Feel that strength. Press back into those heels if your knees are up. Open those fingers. Make sure your hands are under your chest. chest as well. We don't want those hands to be too wide. Perfect. This is going to help save those shoulders. Now we're going to chaturanga down so knees can stay up or down. We slowly lower down and then go into your Sphinx. Now you can stay here for your Sphinx. Open it up. Press those hips down, those legs down. Or if you want to take it further, we've got your baby cobra. Squeeze those arms towards each other. Open that chest. Or you can always go into your full cobra. This is your practice. And breathe into it. On the exhale, we're going to sink right back into a lovely child's pose. Right back, open those palms. And remember to use that block if you need it under your forehead. And just breathe. Let go of any tension in the body. Feeling really good about taking this time for you. This is all about you. Okay, we slowly come up. We're gonna make our way right down onto the floor now. So let's have those feet flat, chest is lifted, and slowly roll down. One vertebrae at a time. Good, and just relax. We want to bring those shoulder blades down and back. Feet are flat. Maybe open up the legs a little bit here. We'll just let the legs fall side to side. Breathe. Okay, let's bring those knees up to tabletop. Hands behind the head. We're going to lift those shoulders up off the mat and go into a slow bicycle. Right elbow to left knee, back to center. And to the other side, and center. Exhale, inhale. Try to look at your back elbow when we're twisting. Keep those shoulders up. Use your hands to help support your neck, but we're not pulling on our neck. Exhale, inhale. Let's do a couple more sets. Good, you're almost there. And twist, last set. And twist. And center. Hands on the knees, relax your head. We'll just do some circles in one direction. Breathe. And in the other direction. Nice. Okay, let's place those feet down about hip width apart. We're going to bring those hands right at our sides. Actually, I want you to just relax your arms. So we're going to open up those palms and just relax. Feet are flat. We're going to go into our bridge. So on the next breath, let's push through the feet. We're going to lift those hips up. And you can even close your eyes here if you'd like. I want you to focus on squeezing underneath, pushing through those feet so your feet are flat. Try to relax your arms, relax through the neck. Nice big breath. Take a couple more breaths. Strengthening from behind. Let's take one more breath together. Lifting a little bit higher. And slowly rolling down, one vertebrae at a time. You're going to bring those knees into your chest, forehead right up to those knees. Nice big ball. Now you can stay here or even rock it a little bit. Massage all those muscles along the spine. Good. A little more for our belly. We're going to relax our head down, stretch those legs up. Take the arms above, big inhale, and just reach up to those ankles. So inhale back, exhale lift. Inhale, exhale. Let's do 3 more. Use that breath to help you tighten up those abs, work that core. And last one, up, let's hold. Good, we're gonna open those legs, just relax down, maybe do some circles with our ankles. Just breathe into it. And the other way. Nice and easy. Awesome. Okay, let's bring those legs together. I'm gonna bring that right knee in, stretch that left leg down. Now, if you feel any back issues, just bring that knee up. That's gonna take any tension off that back. Otherwise, you can stretch it down. Good. Now we're gonna take this leg, the right knee, with your left hand, bring it right across, and I want you to look away from that knee for a deep twist. And just relax and breathe into it. And back to the center. Now this is where that strap might come in handy. You can place it around the ball of the foot. If you don't have a strap, that's fine. You can hold behind your thigh, behind your calf, or even your foot. But if you have that strap, you're gonna just stretch that leg up and breathe. Try to really press that heel up to the ceiling. Once again, you're gonna maximize the stretch by doing that. But if there's any strain, you wanna back down. So if there's any strain, you can always keep that knee bent as well. You never wanna hurt those knees. So with your right hand, let's bring that right leg out to the side. You want to try to keep your left hip down, your left shoulder down. And just breathe into it. You got it. Good. Slowly coming up. We're going to bring the other leg straight up. Feet are about parallel. Now if you don't have a strap, you can still bring them up. And just hold. This is amazing for your circulation. Great to do at the end of a day when you've been on your feet. De-stress. Great for the lower back. Good for your blood pressure. Good. Excellent. All right, so we're going to change legs. So once again, now this right knee can stay bent, or you can stretch it down, okay? And just breathe into it. And if you want to close your eyes, you can close your eyes. We're going to take our left hand on the strap, bring it out to the side. Try to keep that right hip down, right shoulder down. Breathe. Just let it go. Nice. We come back to the center. And we'll release that strap, bring that knee in, give yourself a nice hug. And we're going to take that right hand on that left knee. On the exhale, bring it across and look away. So you feel that deep twist in your spine. With every breath, just allow the muscles to release. Any of these twists are amazing for detoxifying, massaging those internal organs. And breathe. Great for our digestion. Good. We'll gently come back to the center. Let's reach those legs out. Arms out. Breathe, breathe deep, deep, deep. And then on the exhale, once again, knees in. You can bring that forehead right up. And when you come down, let's go into butterfly. So with butterfly, we bring the feet together. Just relax those legs. Now, we're going to take your right hand, make a gentle fist there, and with your eyes closed, you can start to do a circle around in clockwise direction with your belly. So under the rib cage, you're going to move the fist to the left, down, across the bottom, and up the right side. So nice and gentle. And you want to make sure that you're inhaling and you're exhaling. And we'll just do this a few more times. This helps if there's any bloating. It helps with keeping things moving, helping with our digestion. So nice big inhale and exhale. Perfect. All right, so we're going to take a few moments now going into Shavasana. It's always nice to finish a practice with a few minutes of Shavasana. So you can stay in this butterfly position here. You can always go back to feet on the floor, tucking the hips under, shoulders down. Or you can just stretch those legs out and open those palms. Make sure you can turn your head side to side. If you need to put a cover over you, just for a little more comfort. You want to make sure that you're completely comfortable for Shavasana, our corpse pose. And when you are, just close your eyes. So we're just going to focus on our breath for a few minutes here. In through the nose, out through the nose. Just slow everything down. You want to feel as though you're breathing deep into the body. It's so important to take this time for Shavasana at the end of any practice so that you feel as though you get the most out of your practice. The mental, the physical, the spiritual, all together. Feeling really good about taking this time for you. And now we'll just take a quick analysis of how we're feeling from head to toe. So making sure right from the top of the head, you're relaxing through the forehead, around your eyes, your jaw, down your neck. Breathing into your shoulders, feeling those shoulder blades just melting into the mat. Down your arms, into your hands. The hands and fingers are feeling very heavy. Breathing into the rib cage. The rib cage is rising and releasing. You feel that positive energy flowing in around your heart and your lungs. And we continue to take that breath down into the belly. Feel the belly rise and release, and the lower back just melting into the mat. Your hips melting into the mat. Taking that breath to the top of our legs, relaxing through the legs, over our knees, down to the lower part of our legs, our ankles and our feet. And everything just feels super heavy. There's no tension. Feeling really good. We've got this positive energy within and this positive energy surrounding you. Just stay here for a few moments, focusing on this breath, staying in the moment, taking this wonderful feeling with you as you leave the mat from your practice today into the rest of your day or your evening. Feeling more at peace, feeling calm, feeling centered. And when you're ready, we'll start to wiggle those fingers, wiggle those toes, maybe do some circles with our wrists and our ankles, turning your head maybe back and forth a few times. And just maybe bring those knees once again into your chest, little circles in one direction, and then circles in the other direction. And I'd like you to turn on your right side in this tucked position. I'm going to turn on my left because then I'm facing you. But turn on your right, and you can always place your hands under your head or your block under your head or just right down. And just stay for a few moments. This helps to regulate your blood pressure after we've done a class together. There's no rush. And then gently, slowly, we'll start to move all the way up. Good. Into a comfortable cross-legged position, maybe a couple shoulder rolls. Just open up that chest. And we'll stretch our neck over to one side, maybe press that opposite hand down. Lifting up through the middle and to the other side. And back to the center. We'll take a big inhale together. Exhale to your heart. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.